You know what the definition of time attack is, right?
What's that?
Finding new and exciting racetracks to work on your car at.
And so begins our great adventure out to Pennsylvania and back all the way to Brainerd. The C5 made it here in one shot, no problem. And right now Cody's working on ball joints on the Cutlass because it's better to do it here than anywhere else. So we got a little work to do and then we're gonna get rolling. You know, it's funny, it would seem like this was set up, you know, to like be hammering on the car as up to the buzzer, you know?
Yeah, well. I don't know, basically with the video I posted this morning there, it was kind of like, yeah, I'm waiting on some stuff.
Yep, then you got it. So right now,
I'm just happy the frickin' blinkers showed up yesterday.
Yeah, you said you're waiting for that housing, right?
Yep.
There you go. What happened? What happened at Watkins, Glenn?
I crashed.
Yeah, so appropriately said. There's a little damage on the new wrap. Whole front nose piece has been replaced, right? Like you put another one on.
Yeah, and I had to put a new fiberglass
whole bunch.
Front. Actually, the old shit, if you want to shoot it, is laying on the side of the garage.
Yeah, I'll go look at it. So you have to check out his channel on this because he actually went off at Watkins Glen. That's a couple, 2-3 weeks ago. It's got to be that.
A month ago now.
Yeah, I was like, it's a while ago now. Yeah. Let's go check out the takeoff parts. That nice new wrap from Stat Wraps has seen better days, and we got a little bit of carnage here. So that's what happens, and at the end of the day you're out racing, and that's that sort of stuff that can happen. But he's okay, car's okay, you got it pulled back out, and definitely drivable, good to go for the weekend here. Well, it's actually be more like 12 days or something like that. It's Wednesday today. We're going to be traveling tonight to southern Wisconsin, and then it's GingerMan Raceway for Gridlife all weekend, and then we start Autocross Week 2023 from there. And yeah, it's going to be a heck of an adventure, and by the end of it we're going to end up all the way back in Brainerd International Raceway in Minnesota for Carmageddon, aka, you know, used to be Proving Grounds.
That is.
You showed up.
Is that it? It just all of a sudden it's like echoing back at me.
Yeah. Stay on the ground. At least hope the alignment's close. We can worry about the rest of it later. Over there.
You got Jack's gonna get the stuff already.
Yeah, there's
got 'em.
two that travel with the trailer.
It's good to see the lift in a long time. When we get there, right?
Nope. But I do want them tight so that when I check the alignment, it's accurate.
You have to buy new toe straps or something?
That's about to happen.
Nothing less rubber.
Here's
Insert tools into car. Thermostat sitting there.
Yep. Just in case. Just in case.
I'm gonna treat this like a National Geographic moment, so don't mind me.
I'm going to. Yeah, it's way off.
One of those moments where a guy whose cleverness frequently outruns his ability to string coherent things together and plan
Start of a great adventure.
Off to a great start. We didn't run over the garbage can.
Not so bad. Not so bad. We're rolling. Alright guys, it is technically day 2. We got parked here late last night and stayed up and had a few drinks and hung out for a couple hours and stayed up later than we probably should have. But truck and trailer towing situation is going really well. I think we're about 3 hours from GingerMan right now. We're staying at his friend's family farm here in Wisconsin, and what we're going to do is load up pretty quick and get out of here. But this will be my first time at GingerMan. I'm pretty excited to go see it. Cody and his friends here have been there many times, and you know, I'm walking around, I'm starting to notice more and more cats. There's one in the house, there's one there, there's one there. I'm just kind of watching. I'm gonna stay with you guys. I'm gonna go work with him today. He's shaking like a cat up in the tree.
You were thirsty last night?
I'm scared of the side-by-side. You're scared of the air-conditioned seat?
Yep. Well. Sorry now. Okay. Yeah, this doesn't look like oil. Or doesn't look like gas, Cody. I don't know, but I have something in the tank all of a sudden.
Looks like axle steel maybe, or brakes.
Oh, holy fuck. Burning my hand, the air is so hot.
It's just that side.
Right, you're good on this side.
The diff.
Can't hardly be. There's a seal all the way at the inside.
Oh, well.
Oh, it's grease spraying out.
Oh, I see. Out of that then.
Alright, that's enough for that. The hand.
How high did they get?
41, 42-ish.
Yeah, that's okay.
Are you headed back out, or what are you doing?
Not right away.
Not enough
but,
time.
I mean, I gotta do something because I don't. Either I went through all that fuel or it's leaking somewhere.
Well, getting off then?
Yeah.
You already fucked up delivery on the right hand side. No sense fucking it up on the left.
Pump squealing.
I don't know. It says I got 3/4 tank, so.
You got a 3/4 tank then?
Yeah,
That's
apparently
good.
it needs to be right topped off again every time.
We need. Alright, wait. What?
Because there's no baffling in stock tank. There's like a forward-backwards baffling, but
I
there's no
thought
side.
you put a fuel map in there.
Yeah, I did. That's apparently only gets me so far.
Well,
Either that or I got something else going on.
there you now you know what you got to put your pictures on. You going out or you going ahead? See you back there. Or do you have to push? Works good, lasts a long time.
It'll start. It always starts.
Yeah? Sometimes the test get back to the pit and get worked on where it starts.
Right. You got the exhaust pointed straight at where we were out of the driver's side, the rear quarter panel, that orange Corvette.
Did it actually burn out the pump?
I think so.
Got barely 10 psi.
It's making weird noise. You can hear it just squealing.
Well, what kind of
Well,
pump is it?
I think the pump might be burnt out.
BMW.
All the BMWs here, you don't think you're going to be able to find one with that horse shook.
Is it a parts store thing, if anything?
Huh?
Parts store thing, if anything?
If we're lucky.
Okay.
Hey, you know what?
Colorado had to drive 30 miles.
Oh.
Considering you're lucky to run out here at GingerMan yet, you can just pipe down with that
Yeah, but I'm
negativity
gonna
for
be the
now.
only one that has one. So you have somebody have a pump.
Well, maybe on the hunt for a fuel pump here. We'll see.
You see what I have to deal with?
Well,
Oh, never mind. It's still wrapped up.
What is?
The fuel pump.
What do you mean it's all wrapped up?
There's an isolator wrapped around it, so I can't read the number off the side.
Oh,
Stuck here.
okay. Well,
so there is all kinds of stuff here. This is Club TR group that goes into, there's actually a few different groups here lined up in staging. And right now the truck down here is gonna go pick up Cody way down there, recovery truck for GingerMan Raceway. And they're gonna tow him back to the pits, and what he needs is a fuel pump. But there's all kinds of stuff here, everything from Porsches, Mitsubishi, Evo, there's a lot of Miatas, there's a lot of fits in the Sunday Cup, and then Camaro Mustang and Corvette for sure, and Street GT.
Now we got an AP2 here this week, so if we need anything, it's gonna be an AP2
I
that
didn't
we
bring an
need.
AP2. We have no AP2s technically right now.
All right.
Fuel spraying everywhere, but I have to go to a mandatory meeting here in a minute.
Your driver's meeting?
Yep. Put that clamp back. Swap. So, how was Brian feeling this morning?
I'm not too bad. At the end of the day, I'm okay.
Yeah, you were having a great time last night.
Yeah, I got it.
You know what the definition of time attack is, right?
What's that?
Finding new and exciting racetracks to work on your car at.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. You've got a pretty good track record, you know, no pun intended, of doing that.
Yep. Yeah, well,
Transmissions out, pump down, all kinds of stuff.
I also have a track record of missing barely any sessions compared to a lot of people.
Yeah.
But, alright, that can stay for right now. I gotta go to the driver's meeting.
So he's saying he got on the brakes, broke a third member way up high there. The upper one?
Yeah, look, it's gone.
Oh, geez, there it is.
Yep.
Yep.
It's supposed to be attached there.
Yep, that'll do it.
Yep. Scrounge up a welder and probably show in some extra metal.
Status
I'm not going to be able to back it up.
You need some welding done. These are the guys here right by the track. So they're going to start taking apart the back of the car, and we are hopefully not super far away from him being back out this afternoon. We're in the right place. Third gen wheel right there.
Yeah, well, this is after losing the fuel pump first session yesterday, and then got fuel pump this morning and missed first session, and then went out. We had a big delay because there was a huge oil down all around the track, so
yeah.
Ended up getting delayed almost an hour and a half. And then I go back out on track, and I come into a turn 11 to start my flyer, and on the brakes there's a big like bang. And I'm like, huh, that was weird, but it went back to power just fine. It went through the corner. I'm like, okay, well, whatever. So I run down the front stretch, and as I get on the brakes for turn 1, and all of a sudden it's just bang, 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 bang. And I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I immediately turned and drove off in the grass just in case all of a sudden there was going to be fluid exploding everywhere.
Right.
Like, I didn't know what was happening, and then it was like, okay, it's still running. It's still moving. I thought maybe something happened with the transmission because I felt it through the transmission.
Yeah.
It was downshifting, but
Well, when we were watching, you couldn't tell what was going on. It looked like the car died, is what it looked like. Then it started, you motored a little bit. We thought maybe the pump had acted up again, or maybe it was something with your tuning. It looked like you're monkeying with that a little bit, but it's really hard to tell.
very bad, loud suspension broken noises.
Yeah. Well, that was not evident from watching where we were watching outside of the track, but yeah, hopefully we'll get it dialed in here. And there's another session. Is it this afternoon yet? Yeah. So
our
you
first
can.
qualifying is this afternoon, so that's what the ones that will start counting is this evening.
Okay.
So
Well, what?
we should still be good to go. I'm just not going to have very many laps in. So.
No. Well, what was kind of the saying you guys had about your luck here? Things go bad, but it always works out.
Ross says I have a horseshoe up my.
Well, like, this
especially
is
about
perfect,
GingerMan.
you know.
But yeah, like I was telling you, like I have like the story of my life is something dumb will go wrong, but it'll be absolute best case scenario.
Right. Well, this is
And
around the corner. What?
Yeah, we're not even 2 blocks away.
No. Out of all the things to happen, like this breaks, and there's a welding and fab shop, like literally right around the corner. It's unbelievable. You know, otherwise it would have been a tough fix to do like in the pit. There's probably a flux core welder. You think ASM's?
They got.
It just it wouldn't have been as it works. So this will turn out pretty good, I'm sure. And yeah, we'll check it out what it's like when it's done. But we're off to a good start here, so this will be all right. So the way that it broke, he was just saying it's lucky it didn't push the drive shaft deeper into the transmission. Kind of went the other way, so it pulled down a little bit. But yeah, overall, it couldn't have failed any better at the end of the day. So hopefully this won't be too big of a deal. Get some carnage down there, but otherwise.
Because it would have been a little bit shiny exposed there.
Yeah.
On the ball,
All right, yep. You can stick it in. It'll go inside the ball
so it goes
up there, and I'll just hang on there because
that way towards the ball or the other way.
The thin side towards the ball.
Nope. Thin side towards the ball.
Yep. It should interlock.
That bit's hot still.
Is it really?
Yes, it is. Ooh, a little bit more. Boy,
Yeah,
you're right there.
probably down one more hole.
Hold that. I gotta turn this a little bit there. There it goes. Yeah, it goes in the second hole down.
Yeah, I think that's what it was in. So.
Yeah. And it ain't gonna run now. Thank you, Sheriff. Have fun.
I've been feeling the shadow hanging on.
we gonna line up again? Yeah, I don't know. They were waving black and there was 2 cars down.